this is the place. I thought I sense her presence nearby. I better find her soon. Damn it.
Hold it right there!
What? Oh, you again.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing about you. What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for the one called Rouge. Is she here?
Like I'm gonna tell you. Plus, on top of it too, even if I did tell you, you'd be violating a G.U.N restraining order.
Do you think the laws of your world apply to me? I don't think so.
Too bad, so sad. Hey, too bad, so sad. Listen here, buddy. You are on Mobius here. It don't matter whether or not you're a citizen. The laws abide to everyone who steps foot on this planet. But. I'm in a good mood. So, I'll tell you what here, Dragon Hog. Let's do a little game and make a deal.
Go on.
Right here, I have Would You Rather up. So, I think maybe with this little quote-unquote investigation or trial you got going on, I think maybe there should be some questions going on here, because I know I have questions, you have questions, so let's go ahead and add a little stipulation here that for Would You Rather, we have to pick opposite sides. And whoever gets the popular vote can ask a question to the other person. And then whoever earns the most points, then we could be able to have a little stipulation for that part. If I win, you have to leave this place immediately and also leave the planet Mobius. However, if you win, I may consider letting you know where Rouge is at. Deal?
You sure like to talk, don't you?
What can I say? It's one of my wonderful qualities.
More like a pathetic quality in my book.
Says the one who has Sonic's hair.
My hair is as blue as the ocean.
Yep, so is Sonic's fur.
I don't know who this Sonic is, but very well. I shall agree with you at times.
Alright then. So let's go ahead and get started. Would you rather have the job of your dreams and always be broke, or have a job you despise but loads of wealth?
I don't have a dream job. Like I said, I'm second in command to the Dragon Kingdom. I don't need to worry about wealth or riches. But there are some things I despise about it. But go ahead, ladies choose first.
Well, at least you got manners. Thank you. For me, well, to be honest, I think about this more and more every day, but honestly, I think I could probably be where Rouge is at and have a job I despise, but loads of wealth.
Then I guess I'll choose the opposite of you.
Alright, here we go. 64% agree with me! Haha!
Ask your first question.
Alright, so first question, why are you going after Rouge?
She's known as an outsider in our world, and she has stolen the king's heart for some reason, causing him to lose focus of what his purpose is as king.
Well,
I need to figure out how she was able to do it.
yeah, well, it's kind of weird though, because, I mean, what guy doesn't lose focus whenever they see a beautiful girl? I mean, Rouge is quite hot.
Move on.
Alright, care to read this one?
Of course. Would you rather live forever or never live? I've lived for over 3,500 years, so practically you could say I've lived for quite a long time.
Okay. Well, for somebody who's 3,500 years old, gotta say, I know you look a little older than Raziel, but I think maybe I regret calling him a boomer with how your clothes are a little styled, but then again, that's none of my business. Anyways.
What this boomer thing you call is.
I'm afraid if I answer that, it's going to be a very long explanation. But anyways,
I think we don't got time for an explanation.
yeah, that's probably a good idea. But for me, I go with never live.
I would choose live forever anyway. I've lived this long.
Yeah. Well, as for me, well, pretty much with the memories I got, you probably don't want to know. Oh, well, looks like you got a point on this one here.
Very well then. My question for you is... Well, for one, what the hell is this place?
Well, here... Okay, well, where we're at right now, this is technically Rouge's HQ area for the time being, so all I can say is that she's currently back at her actual home. And this place, Mobius, let's just say that it's one of those planets where you see a lot of anthropomorphs and humans coincide. And pretty much judging by what fate has given you, you became an anthropomorph, therefore you're a dragon hog.
No wonder why I looked like the king when he came to this world.
Kinda, sorta. Then again, at least with Raziel, he seems to have a lot more even color than with you here. I mean, yeah, kind of brown hedgehog with blue hair. For a minute there, I almost thought that, hey, you might be a bit younger there for a moment.
Moving on.
Alright. Would you rather snort one crushed up Altoid mint, spearmint, or take a shot 1.5 ounces of Tabasco sauce?
I honestly don't know what either one of these are. With me being a dragon, I can easily take the heat.
Well,
I guess I'll go with this so-called Tabasco sauce.
well, definitely Tabasco sauce is supposed to have extra heat in it. And then an Altoid mint is pretty much like a mint. It looks like one of those candies there, but it's used to freshen breath. So I'm gonna take the risk in snorting it. What? Okay, you got this one here, bro.
Now then, wish I could ask Raziel this question, but if this so-called Rouge is in love with, if the so-called Rouge the Bad is in love with us, with our king, how is it she still is with this her so-called husband then?
Well, let's just say love triangles happen. Alright? And when it comes to her, I think maybe there's something that Raziel did that really, all I can say, that really swooped her off her feet. And pretty much, usually when it comes to Rouge, normally she's the one that swoops the guys off their feet.
Well, the king is known to have that effect on most women.
Mm.
This one is different. He still pursues her, even though she is technically wedded to someone else.
Well, I gotta admit, for somebody who's actually in love with her, he's very patient.
When you live as long as we have, you've developed something called patience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, surprisingly, he has a lot more patience than somebody else I know. Whew. But anyways, moving on. Care to read this one?
Very well. If you could go back in time and sign the Declaration of Independence, would you rather sign your real name, sign using a ridiculous synonym, whatever the heck that word is?
Synonym, yeah, pretty much with those examples there, don't read them out, otherwise, otherwise you may end up ruining, whatever's going on in your mind, but anyways,
They sound pathetically ridiculous.
yeah, they do, but for me, I'd rather sign my real name on it.
I guess I'd choose the opposite then.
Alrighty, here we go. And 62% agree with me there. Alright, so... Okay. I know I probably am not in the loop on all this, but... with Raziel, I kept hearing he's imprisoned. For what? What did he do?
Let's just say he broke a fundamental law of our world. He created another devil, a threat to the multiverse.
That's not his fault.
And also, let's just say, the way you hurt the woman, the one called Rouge, should definitely be a crime, but unfortunately, it's not. So we're basically trying to keep them apart, so it doesn't cause any more pain to her.
I don't know why, but that statement sounds very suspicious.
You forget you were in the last so-called stream when myself and Queen Rosario was there.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, though. I do know I've seen what happened. I've seen how pissed off Rouge was. But at the same time, you forgot that she was sick. She did have a bit of a mental issue. But then, however, the thing is, though, she's gotten better physically and mentally. So, if you're concerned about her health, she's getting better.
I'm more concerned for our king's health.
Oh, there we go. Be an explorer of, would you rather, the Amazon jungle or the deep sea in a submarine?
Beautiful, especially because, like I said, there's a whole new world. There's a whole other world under the ocean.
Especially with the sunsets and watching the clouds and the birds.
I'm talking about exploring the depths of the ocean.
Oh, sorry. I daydreamed a little bit. Anyways, go ahead and make your choice.
I want to explore the depths of the seas. Not that I don't already do it here back home.
Alright then. I'll take the Amazon jungle. Here we go. Oh. Well, you won this one.
Now, pretty sure the obvious question, where is she?
She's currently out and about. She is, well, technically speaking, she's preparing. What?
I was about to ask another question, but I only can have one. Next time.
Moving on. Alright. Can I read this one?
Yeah, character, it's kind of blurry on my end.
Oh, okay, let's give it a moment. Let me know when it's cleared up.
Yeah, turn off screen share, can turn back on. Turn back on.
Okay, give me a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, just turned it off. Okay, let me turn it back on. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, of course, it is.
Alright, how is it?
Okay, got it.
Alright, go. Alright, so we'll start him off with reading in 3, 2, 1.
Would you rather talk only in an auto-tuned voice, talk in a stereotypical grandma voice? Also, what questions do these humans come up with?
Trust me, there's a lot of things that a lot of people kind of question whether or not it's, is this, that, the other? Plus, kind of wondering, what people actually think. For me, I think I'll probably stick with the auto-tuned voice. I know I may be 50 years old, but there's no way in hell I'm going with the grandma voice. Aw, that's sweet of you. Thank you.
Careful, don't mistake my kindness for weakness.
I know. I'm just glad that somebody's able to compliment a lady such as myself.
I know, I'll just go with the blue answer.
You can't choose that. I already picked auto-tuned.
I forgot. I apologize, go ahead.
Alright.
I'll choose the opposite then.
Alright then. And 78% agree with me. Alright, so next question I got. Let's see. How do I be able to explain this? Let's just say that we did get a source. Somebody may or may not have screwed around over at Raziel's home here on Mobius. We found evidence that there was actually splashes of water where he was supposed to be sitting down during a stream. You had any explanation on that? Well, it's kind of weird. Then, because when my source went to check the water, it was actually like freezing cold, like cold as ice. And when we discovered it, Raziel was already taken back to your world about a couple days beforehand. Yeah. Yeah, at any rate, it's still kind of suspicious though, but then again, we gotta make sure that at least everything is at least, how should I say, nothing's been tampered with. Alright. Oh, would you rather know everything or be the ruler of everything? Mm-hmm.
You don't want to know everything. You don't want that kind of headache. And you might go insane with all that knowledge.
Maybe. But, as I, the ultimate life form, I think it's best I be the ruler of everything.
But I'd be interested to see.
Alright then. Boom! What?
Now then, the next question. I think that's my previous one about where she's at. He says she's on about what is she preparing for.
Oh, well, she's at, well, you know that devil problem that we got going on? She's preparing to, how should I say, eradicate it from this world. Trust me, Rouge is no ordinary bat. Don't underestimate her. Oh, your company gives you 2 choices for a vacation. Would you rather vacation in Russia or vacation in China?
Yes, these are two countries that other kings don't have on their world.
Mm-hmm.
I have read a little bit of history within both countries, and both have very interesting histories, but I know the Chinese one has a more ancient one going back thousands of years.
Mm-hmm.
But I would love to meet I would love to meet the British strategist Zhuge Liang, also known as the Sleeping Dragon. So I guess I would go with vacationing in China.
Well, and I was gonna go with Russia anyways, cause yeah, they also got some interesting history as well, but also at the same time, a little bit more room to be able to walk around in. China, very, very popular. Whoa! Extremely.
This one should be a very interesting question. What does she plan on doing now that she's in love with both men?
Well, to be honest, that's not a question for me to answer. Cause all I can say is, let Rouge do Rouge. Let her make the decision, and maybe if somebody wouldn't be pushing her or not give her a choice when there are choices in front of her, maybe that'd be terrific as well.
Yes, the king may be patient, but then again, he's supposed to have a queen by now.
Well, maybe he realizes that he has better standards than what your guys are offering him. Anyways, so let's go ahead and make this the final one. Now, we'll make this a winner-take-all question here. So, whoever gets the popular vote, despite the fact on how many points we get, will be the main winner. Deal?
Very well. Would you rather write a book or paint a picture?
I think I would rather go with painting a picture.
I actually prefer literature. I do like to write a story books every now and then. Stress reliever and a good way to pass the time.
Yeah. And, well, with pictures here, yeah, I know I may look quote-unquote edgy, but sometimes every once in a while, you gotta have some colors in your life, too.
Yes, Kelly, I should agree with you on that one.
Wait, what the?
Oh.
Okay, you know what? Nah. We're doing another one. We're gonna have ourselves, let's see, you may not understand these terms. We're going to have ourselves an actual winner here.
Oh, this is an interesting one.
Okay. Would you rather always know when people are lying, or always get away with lying?
That is very true. You never know when someone's telling the truth. Or
Mm-hmm.
lie.
Yeah, I think I would...
Again,
Go ahead.
then again, sometimes telling a lie, other than telling the truth, can save someone from being hurt in the end. But sometimes the truth hurts more than a lie.
Mm-hmm. Then again, also, when you think about it, if you know when someone is lying, you can tell the difference between your friends and enemies. So, I'd rather go with the blue side.
Very well. In fact, I'll go with that side.
Alrighty then. Yes! Haha! The ultimate life form reigns supreme.
Very well then. Since I lost fair and square, I will definitely take my lead.
Mm-hmm. See, oh, and, one other thing. I said that I would let you leave. G.U.N, on the other hand, I think they disagree. Alright, boys, he's right here. Arrest his ass. Have him set up for interrogation. We'll let Draco know about this.
Trust me, let's just say it's about to get a little chilly in here.
Come on, boys, come on. Okay, yeah, I know. Chilly, oh my gosh. Honestly, I gotta say, with ice powers from you, it's actually a bit of a breath of fresh air compared to Raziel's fire powers. But at the same time, not only are you arrested because you tried to violate a G.U.N restraining order that Rouge has against your world to make sure that guys like you don't go near her, but also you're under the suspicion of tampering with evidence and possible kidnapping of a liaison from G.U.N.
You all made that Raziel a G.U.N liaison. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. And even though he's a liaison, guess what? He counts as a G.U.N agent. And any crimes against any G.U.N agent and soldier will be dealt with harshly. Alright, boys. Let's get him over to the back of the truck here. And I'll go ahead and get this recording saved for evidence.
What evidence? There's also something else you should know because it's already, the plan is already in motion as we speak. Another someone close to me is on his way to meet the Rouge so she can decide, make her choice.
Mm-hmm.
You remember in the last stream, I gave one called Frill a potion of memory modification. And now Rouge will be left with the choice to either forget Raziel or live with the pain and suffering of the words he gave her.
Well, you also forgot, too. Frill gave that back over to your girlfriend, Rosaria. So I suggest that...
Did she now?
Anyways, here, guys, go ahead and get him out. In the meantime, boy, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I better contact Gadget, make sure that Frill's okay, too, while at it. But, at any rate here, since this is all recorded here, if y'all like what you saw here, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I'll leave a link to Mitsuhide's YouTube channel in the description below here. I think it might be a while before we have to deal with him again, but just keep an eye out and whew, yeah, I better get a blanket later. But at any rate, this is Shadina, the ultimate life form, signing out.
Just before we go, I have 2 more words I want to say.
What?
And I'd suggest y'all might want to duck and cover.
Wait, what?
Polar blast.
Whoa!
I'll catch y'all later. Farewell.
Yeah, this is freezing. Okay, boys, it's okay. We still got the evidence we need. Whatever he's planning, whatever you do, don't let that guy go near Rouge, ever!